How do they do it? Why do they do it? Riding and crashing and riding and winning and always faster and faster and faster.
Hi everybody and welcome back to With Anto MotoGP 2025. Heading into Mugello this weekend, which is round 9. I want to talk about something that's happening in the news at the moment, and it could be 6 in 26. That's right, we might be seeing 6 Hondas on the grid in 2026. Now, how's this going to happen? Well, it appears that with the KTM financial struggles, Dorna have not been standing by and they're ready to make a change. Now, you would have heard me report on this earlier that Herve Poncharal, the manager of Tech 3, has been fielding some interesting offers in the light of the Liberty Media takeover and people wanting to invest in his company. You know, Guter Steiner is one of the ones, you know, the ex-Formula One guy, came from the Ford Rally Championship originally. So you heard what I said before about Liberty Media coming into MotoGP. There will be no, as you call them, customer teams or satellite teams. They're going to level the playing field. Every team will be equal and every team will have an opportunity. Now, the big stumbling block for the satellite teams in the past has been the amount of money. Factory teams charge around €1 million per bike, and that's normally a year-old bike, but we've seen that change. So what Dorna have done is they've created a plan. So if the Bajaj Group from India, who are now the majority owner for KTM, they're putting forward it's an uncertain future for KTM. And of course, they've signed an agreement through until the end of 26. But it seems that what Dorna have gone and done is ensured the number of bikes on the grid, which I think might have been part of the original deal with Liberty. I mean, obviously, when you sell something, you talk about the number of riders or teams that are on the grid, and they want to maintain that number on the grid. So what the word is, if KTM can't supply Tech 3 with the 2 additional bikes, which would make, you know, currently there's 4 KTMs on the grid, then what happens? We get 2 more Hondas on the grid. Now, what does that mean? That means a couple of things. Who's going to ride the Hondas for a start? It means those contracts with KTM are no longer valid. So what are we going to have there? We're going to have the beast, Bastianini. We talked about him going to Pramac. We've got Vinales, the current star, Batman of KTM. Where will he go? Will he stay with KTM? Now, what this might mean is a great opportunity for Acosta to escape KTM. Now, you can't, 3 doesn't go into 2. You've got Vinales, who's proving to be the fastest on the moment, at the moment, I should say, on the KTM. What's he going to do? You've got Acosta wanting to possibly get off, recent comments about he doesn't want to talk about Ducati. And then you've got what's happening with Brad Binder. So the whole deck is going to shuffle on the KTM side. But what it means is it frees up 2 Hondas. Now, don't forget, we're in engine freeze mode next year. So this year's Honda, even though they have got the concessions, will be able to be developed next year, which puts it at an advantage. So if you get to someone like Jorge Martin, who we know is looking to make a move, there's now suddenly another bike and there's another opportunity. So I just wanted to drop this quick one as we lead into MotoGP round 9 in Mugello. But what do you think about this opportunity? Like we've said, Liberty Media, team values are going up, opportunities are changing. HRC are going to sit idle. We're not going to see HRC sitting idle. So 6 bikes, 2 more bikes on the grid, so extra data, extra speed. Anyway, you drop down in the comments below what your thoughts are and what would you prefer to see. And of course, if you like the video, then give it a thumbs up and I'd love you to subscribe. Okay, short one this week. Bye for now and we'll see you soon.